The ball is just inside the 3. May will fire it. It's picked off. Intercepted by Eckles. That ends the drive for the Patriots. No points.
That ball was tipped at the line by Cam Hayward, but what a drive that was to go for it on 4th and 1, to have the long 3rd down completions, and then to not get any points out of it all at the end. That is just tough. And credit to the Pittsburgh Steelers defense for coming up with a play after such a long drive all the way down there inside the 5-yard line.
JJ, it's rare that you go 17 plays in this league and you have nothing to show for it.
That you need to get on a 2-point play. They might be using one of those that they practice all the time.
Rushes on. May throws. Catch. Adjustment. Douglas. The second effort. He didn't get there.
Did he have it before he ran back?
Boy.
Wow.
That would be a major mistake. Brandin Echols is there to make sure that he didn't get to the line.
He takes this little step back. I'm not sure if he had the line initially and then took the step back or not, but great tackle by Eckles.
So the instincts of Douglas is, hey, if I can create a little space, I can juke the defender. But Eckles goes down low to make sure that he couldn't propel himself.
Wow.
And that ends the drive.
Wow.
2 timeouts coming down the stretch. Pittsburgh is all 3. Pass is juggled and incomplete. Chase tried to one-hand it, covered there by Brandin Echols, 2nd and 10.
And you think they're backed up. Zach Taylor's going to run the football. They need to work some clock. And they come out in the very first play. They see a one-on-one matchup against a backup corner. Look at the location of that ball. Put it right over his outside shoulder, and he only gets to one hand up. But he had a chance at that play.
Jones. It's broken up. Alex Highsmith. He dropped back. The Steelers again get it done against this impressive Colts offense.
I tell you what, the Steelers talked all week long about how they're going to simplify their defense so that they can play fast and they can do what they know.
3rd and 3. Crowd is revved up. Low snap. Jones handles it. Jones step and throw. It's broken up. Tried to hit Pittman. Echols was there. 4th down.
Brandin Echols right there in the middle of your screen on Pittman. Just a little dig route over the middle, and he stays with him stride for stride, is able to knock it down, and nothing more disrespectful than a thumbs down.
We document the number of hits he has taken as we go through. About to get hit again as he gets it out to Trey Harris, who stopped short of the line of scrimmage by Brandin Echols. With all the moving pieces in the Steelers secondary last week, Echols there at the nickel, stepping into that role.
Yeah, and we're going to talk a lot about the 2 safeties tonight, but the reason it works is because they already had a guy on their team in Brandin Echols who they planned all along to be their slot cornerback, and then Jalen Ramsey came along, and he was so good at that position, they just let him play it, but now the move to safety for Jalen Ramsey was because Echols was ready to play.
Of Slay, his 9th NFL start today, 1st and 10, Chase Brown. Bounces and then grabbed by Echols and pulled down by Porter. And a gain of about a yard down to the 35. He'll go outside, and it's caught here by Fant, and quickly on him. Echols, the ball jarred free, picked up Pierre. He'll take it in. It is a touchdown. A second turnover touchdown by the defense. James Pierre, a guy undrafted with an incredible story of perseverance, picks it up, vacuums it in. Watch the knee. Was he down?
Let's see when the ball starts coming loose.
Couldn't tell there because
remember, on the field, it's called a fumble and a touchdown.
Watch his knee.
When does the ball start moving?
Echols jarred it free.
It appeared to be moving before the knee made contact with the ground. Let's see.
Allen's pass. It is intercepted. Jumping right in front and stealing it is Eckles. I believe he's going to be down. He was tangled up with the Bills receiver, so he was down on contact. But it's a takeaway for the team that's second in the league. That's their 21st takeaway of the year.
And this is going to be an interception. And it's a simple slant route And do you want to know why Josh Allen, as he does, come down with the ball, confirmed. But why does Josh Allen have to throw it early? The Steelers know that, so they can sit on routes and play the underneath stuff. Great job by Pittsburgh being aware.
Shakir up top with Coleman. Pass sidearmed and incomplete. Trying to connect there was Shakir, and it was Jalen Ramsey who helped break it up along with Eckles, who had the pick on the opening drive.
It's great coverage, and it's a great understanding by Pittsburgh. Buffalo, too many turnovers recently, but Eckles does a good job there. But to me, their understanding as Pittsburgh's defense, they got to get it out fast because the offensive tackles are out of the game. Both starters, they're doing it correctly. Keeping it, throwing it, anything.
From the pocket, going to the end zone, and it's knocked away. He was trying to get Flowers. He's looking for a flag, doesn't get one. That was coverage by Eckles, who had the interception early in the game last week against Buffalo.
It's going to be man-to-man. Flowers does a good job getting outside, but Eckles gets his head around perfectly, and that's great defense. And to get a guy to outside release, they had a chance there.
Lamar standing in the pocket and being taken down by Eckles. This kid, Brandin Echols, has really surged late in the season. We've seen him already make a couple of fine plays in this one. Loss of 8.
You're not kidding. We're going to drop out on the right side. So we blitz Eckles out the side. We drop, but there's no spy. Do you notice there's no spy back there? Eckles, 2 big plays, like you said, in this game already. But to me, the fact that you're watching the tape and you're like, when would you ever have 3rd and 5 and not spy Lamar Jackson? He's going to have to use his legs a little bit today.
So Eckles with a pass breakup in the end zone that denied a possible touchdown to Flowers.
Ending drive here.
Then a sack to end the drive. Combination of the season as they go down out of the gun on 3rd and 11. They get it to Gibbs. And he is swarmed under right away by Eckles, and the Steelers defense coming up big on that first series. Keeps him way behind the chains. Negative yardage.
They try and put 4 guys over here, so you're just going to throw a quick pass right out there, a screen. And you see the Steelers defense fly around, which they've been known to do over all the years that we've watched them.
Stroud in trouble, finds a place to go, and he's picked. Eckles has got it. Another turnover by this Texans offense. Stroud has fumbled twice and now thrown an interception. On 3rd and short, knocking on the door. There's life for the Steelers. Eckles with the interception. Steelers ball.
Take a look at Jalen Ramsey. He's the safety that takes it away. So that's where Stroud's working at the snap of the ball. Ramsey doubles it, and it gets him off the mark, and then he just tries to force one in there. It's thrown behind. Had he have come out to Nick Chubb right away, Chubb's in the flat. Had he have worked that side, this is an offense that typically you work half the field.